Yeah. Hey, man, all my real niggas in this motherfucker, man. You feel me? To the real nigga walk through for me. Hey, I be feeling like the man when I walk through. I ain't stunning what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. I done made a few bands on the walk through. Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through? I done made a few bands on the walk through. I done met a few bands on the road too. People don't know now, don't talk to. Me and Parliament big hill boss too. Sitting at the round table making boss moves. I done walk through with Gucci on my feet. Who got more money, you or me? I'ma walk through usually with my nigga, better believe that I got the tool on me. I done smoked past security. What the fuck do you need glasses just to see? Me, when I'm coming full speed, got that V12 running. And I'ma jump the fence if I see 12 coming. Even if I were blind, I could still smell money. I can't trust no outside niggas, they could tell them. I'm the alphabet boy, cause I keep a L on me. I smoke good, throwing up my set in your hood, nigga. I be feeling like the man when I walk through. I ain't stunning what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. I done made a few bands on the walk through. Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through? I done made a few bands on the walk through.
Yeah. It's money over here, what you thought, clown? Play crazy while you high, how you knocked down. No frowns round here, bro, we all smiles. Giuseppe just dropped, got all style.
Marsh at the boy out when I walk through. Scarface for he died, did part two.
How your people tell promoters that I'm coming, park me in the front, leave the shit running, here's 100, what up? Flip your bitch like a coin, better call it, nigga. She got a thing for his big dick baller, nigga. She about to rock the boy Mike, tell it feedback. The realest nigga out my city, and I mean that.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. I ain't stunning what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. I done made a few bands on the walk through. Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Hey, why me walk through? I done made a few bands on the walk through.
Money music. Oh shit.
This is the Google Pixel 9. And
oh man, I think I got one more in me, Mark. I got one more in me for Rich Homie. Cause somebody gonna feel some type of way after this shit. I really don't give a damn. Somebody gonna feel some type of way. I'm about to get, I'm sorry, I got to get Sheryl ass.
Quan, that right, so my nigga been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling what he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling. Souffle, I'm straight, I stay, my plate, shot day. I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, baby. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way. Okay. Easy cause my homies rich, you feel some type of way. That right, too. Some type of way, make you feel some type of way. Her she wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way. Okay, now let's be real, I know you feel some type of way. I know you do. When I get the bite on her ear, she make that Tyson face. Don't look like that. I drop down to my knee, thankful for life today. Thank you, Lord. No naps, it's long sleep. Hibernate. I can tell if he 12 right away. Go through hell cause I care, move you far away. Drop you off late, no he feels some type of way. I got hoes like golf trying to make what Tiger made. I gotta hide away, and I go there sometimes to give my mind a break. I find a way to you still get through the struggle. What I'm trying to say, and I ain't lying today when I tell you that I love my nigga. Been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling what he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling. Souffle, I'm straight, I stay my plate, shot day. I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, baby. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way. Okay. Is it cause my homies rich you feel some type of way? That right, too. Some type of way. Make you feel some type of way. Heard you wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way. She got a Georgia piece from her real end like a license plate. I fuck with you. No rookie, girl, Scott Cookie got me high today. I smoke good. I probably made more money in 6 months than what's in your papa say. I'm serious. Look like I robbed the bank. I said it all like Queen Latifah, cause I'm living single. I'm feeling cautious, I ain't scream when they serve a subpoena. I heard he a leader. Come follow my tribe today. I fucked him, now he heated. He feel some type of way. Don't know how to say, I ain't the hardest man working. Attention we pay, it's always a man lurking. No man perfect, but God, my head, I nod. Rick, homie, all my niggas been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling what he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling. Souffle, I'm straight, I stay my plate, shot day. I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, baby. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way. Okay. Is it cause my homies rich you feel some type of way? That right, too. Some type of way. Make you feel some type of way. Heard you wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way. I know you do. Don't look like that. Thank you, Lord. Let go, let go.
Salute Rich Homie Quan, man. All right, y'all, I'm in this bitch now. I'm gonna put the link out here, right? But I don't know if y'all gonna want to fuck with me on this one, cause Marky, if you still in here, you already know I've been sitting there. I asked questions on the low. Remember any of the questions I asked on T's channel? I was asking questions, right? But now, this is bona fide hate right here. And I'm gonna start with the female Scottie Pippen. That's what I'm gonna start with. I'm about to start with this bitch. I'm gonna start with the female Scottie Pippen, right? The female Scottie Pippen. Cause I'm older. I'm 43. So I remember when they first started the WNBA, I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, like all the girls that was playing in the Olympics, now they got somewhere to play. That's what's up. Now, that shit first started, bro. It had some buzz, but they was trying to get it right. The best team was, I don't want to call it a super team, but it was kind of a super team, which was the Houston Comets, with Sheryl Swoopes was on that team. Tina Thompson was like Dennis Rodman and Horace Grant. But guess who Jordan was? Wasn't Sheryl Swoopes. It was Cynthia Cooper. Cynthia Cooper, in her 5-year WNBA career, has 4 WNBA MVPs, 4 WNBA Finals MVPs, if I'm not mistaken, and 4 WNBA chips in her 5 years. And Sheryl Swoopes' career, After Cynthia Cooper retired, oh, she was the shit. She won MVPs and that. Guess what? She didn't win. Guess what? She didn't win anymore. That shit right there that Angel be doing, she ain't getting no more than after Cynthia Cooper. So in my eyes, you're a Scottie Pippen, bitch. And right about now, you want Scottie Pippen to get the goddamn Rookie of the Year award. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
But bro, I've been thinking about it since we first put it out there.
Yeah.
Right. And I think what Sheryl Swoopes is missing is time. When you talk about what was relevant during that time, what wasn't, what was acceptable at that time, right?
Just like for us.
Yeah, yeah. So here's the thing. We grew up in a generation where comedians like Eddie Murphy and Andrew Dice Clay.
Andrew Dice Clay, he would definitely be canceled right now with his head.
Exactly. In this day and age, both of these comedians would not, people would be like, nah, that shit ain't funny. Fuck is you talking about, right? So we have to accept the fact that the whole LGBT movement back then was minimal. It was local. You couldn't take necessarily an LGBT star, put him in a dress, and put him on a red carpet for a movie premiere. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, definitely.
So basically, when you first looked at the WNBA, right?
Yeah.
We both was alive when that shit popped off, and we both had the same sort of reaction. I was like, "Oh shit, that's cool. They coming out with a female, basketball league. That's what's up." I remember when what's his name? Reggie Miller's sister was playing in the WNBA.
No, she never played.
Oh, she didn't? I thought she was gonna play.
She was, but then it was like, and then she would, and then like, I'm gonna be real with you. I know her body was telling her. She coached.
Yeah, that's what it was. She was a coach. That's what it was. All right.
Like Cynthia Cooper, I'm telling motherfucker, when Cynthia Cooper started playing, she was in her mid-30s. She played almost to her 40s. Cheryl Miller was, so how old do you think she was?
Yeah. So basically, this is what I'm saying, right? When you look at Homegirl today, right, and even just maybe out of all the females in WNBA, you probably can pull out 3, including Homegirl we talking about. And all 3 of them could probably put on a real nice dress, show up with the date. Doesn't matter whether, male or female, but look stunning and be on the red carpet and demand that respect. If I can do that, I can pour, huh?
You talking about Caitlin Clark?
Yeah. If I could put on that dress and go to a red carpet event and, be stunning and be open and have that, what they're doing with Edgar Berlanga type shit right now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on the precipice of becoming a star. Everybody says I can put money into you. Companies say, you know what? I can have you for my headache medication. I could have you to sell my tomato juice or my vitamin supplements and all of that other kind of shit. If you come off a bit too strong, they can't air those commercials in certain areas. So you're not that marketable. So she can get mad all she wants. But there's 2 things you got to take into consideration. Are you attractive to the camera? And can I put money behind you? And if you look at Sheryl Swoopes, you fail on both of those accounts. You don't have to be the best player. It's just, can I do these 2 things with you to help put more eyes on the sport? And if you're not that, the fuck are you mad about?
I can tell you this. I'm gonna tell you what she about to be without, and that's gonna be a fucking job in a year or two. You ain't gonna have no job, bitch. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, he said the woman goat. He put it. He made it wrong. I'm about to say I know she the goat, but sure. Listen, you go on Gilbert's Arena, downplay this girl shit, right? You downplay it. You big up Angel Reese, you downplay her. Which, if I watched the shit like how it went for the last 2 years in college, and then going to the WNBA, I watched that. Angel Reese won the chip, right? So she came into that next season, her and Caitlin was like equal. Here's the difference. And they're not gonna say it, but I know. She was feeling herself a little bit, right? But that wasn't like really the problem. What really was the problem is that damn abortion she had to get.
Okay.
Because that nigga named Cam, he was trying to solidify his future, right? Just being for real, like, bro, like, when it comes to the WNBA, right, there's like so many different shit you got to come into effect with. Like, by the time they get out of college, this is why they got to start letting these girls leave early. Because they get out of college 22, 23 years old. They're going from wherever they get drafted to, and they only got a week, or they only got 2 weeks for training camp and preseason, and then they run them into the league, right? Which they can't make no money like that. I found it's a whole bunch of shit. You really can't make no money. This is the first year that rookies can come in and make almost triple than what they were starting off with, because Caitlin Clark basically. Angel Reese too. But then their big money is overseas. They may play 2 seasons, like 2 leagues overseas to get the money that they really need, but then come back to WNBA and you give them no time to prep, no time to get any chemistry, right? And these ain't guys, bro. These is females. 2 weeks out of the month, they gonna be pissed off. Anybody live with a woman know that. 2 weeks out of the month. 1 week, she gonna be a little bit upset. And that other week, nigga, get the fuck out of the way. Could you imagine 13, 14 bitches with their periods falling back to back to back to back? Get the fuck out of here. Let's be for real. Get out of here. Now, let's throw the aggression onto this shit, because I got some inside scoop. When my brother-in-law died, and I was asking the guy, Dave, only thing he can tell me about the Wizards, other than the facility, is that Gilbert's supposed to be here, but he's at the Hoosiers across the street. But his Maybach was there, white Maybach with the when they first had the curtains in it. Shamika Holescloth Escalator that had 26s on it was sitting over there dusting in the motherfucker. She hadn't been back in 2 years and never went back and just left everything there. Mental breakdown. These mental breakdowns, like you said, LGBTQ was crazy back then. Man, why y'all fighting so much? All types of crazy shit. There's already been chicks do interviews talking about you got a girlfriend during the season, then you got to go back to your husband, and then your girlfriend get mad. So then when you break it off with your girlfriend, you might either get traded or cut, some shit like that. Yeah. Now that's the shit they don't want to tell you now. Now, just to throw in another little statistic, right? The league was majority LGBTQ, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, boom. Statistics come out that LGBTQ, those relationships end at a 75% rate.
Yep.
They don't want to talk about it. They're trying to bury that girl that almost killed her damn wife that played for the championship Aces. Because what she do? We got some dirt. But you mad. Now y'all trying to figure out that the new wave of girls that are coming in are heterosexual. They got boyfriends. They don't want, they don't want that shit. I got a homeboy, bro. His daughter in 8th, 9th grade. She's out there. They trying to get her in the AAU. They want her in the Christian Basketball League. They want her to go, like, he took her to Ohio this summer to that crazy AAU tournament shit. Bruh. Yeah, Chris. She had 2 kids, right? And then all of a sudden, guess what? Guess what happened right after that? Her fighting this shit in her head, right? Because she want to do what she want, and she's a strong, black, independent woman. She don't need no nigga. What she do? Got divorced and got with a woman. I don't knock that. But let's not just forget all the statistics I just told you. Not to mention, I'm gonna throw it in there. Yeah, the hater and the BW. Yeah, she's a bitter black woman. No way you can do a broadcast on the with the Indiana Fever game and mention everybody else on the team but Caitlin Clark. She's the goddamn star. You mentioned everybody else on the team. And then here's your reasoning for saying that was, I have a personal relationship with them. I don't have one with Caitlin. Niggas from around the way, what that sound like? That sound like a bitter black woman. What?
Yeah.
Man, here's where you better. Here go another Negro spiritual saying. To get along, you better go along. Now, y'all been out 25, 30 years. Every year you've had to borrow money from the NBA. Every year. At an average of $12 to $15 million. Should I do the math on that and say how much money you owe the damn NBA, WNBA? Let's see. And in this year, Caitlin has covered y'all deficit halfway already. But y'all have said, man, if you don't shut your motherfucking ass up, go find you a rock to kick, you crazy bitch. Let me see. Okay, let's go 25 times. I'll say 12. I'll be nice, and it's probably 30 years. You bitches that and we're getting salary. Here's the thing.
Nah, Pop. You funky bitch.
I'm not done, nigga. I'm not done.
I'm adding to your adjectives, nigga. Funky bitch, not just you bitches. Funky bitches. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Because I'm not done, bitch. Because listen, they were getting salaries. They were actually getting paid. What business pays out when they don't make no profit? What business does that for 25 years? I can tell you one. The W. That's what they call it, the W, right? So now, Caitlin Clark has brought in enough ad marketing revenue that she's made up half of the debt herself. With a little bit, Angel Reese with her. But she's basically made that shit up herself. She's brought attention to the Angel Wilsons, who's really the best player in the fucking league. She's really the best player. She's brought attention to her, but we know how great she is, but we still like Caitlin Clark. And for you motherfuckers that don't know and need to get Juju's up next. But she's still in college, but when she get here, that shit gonna go away because she black and they just gonna let that rock. But listen, bitches. They took the physicality out of our game to make it more popular and more people come to it and all that. Game was too rough, too tough, too hard. Then they started making it European style, but it ain't even Europe. They made it soft because the Europeans were just different. You know what I'm saying? They started toughening up. So if you don't think that they're gonna take the physicality out of our game, and our game was making a great profit, the fuck you think they're gonna? That door's unlocked, baby. The fuck you think they're gonna do to you bitches? You bitches will be cut, dropped, traded quickly. Your technical foul fine will go up. Your flagrant foul fine will go up. You're just starting to get this money. You want to keep it? Better figure out how to not hip check the money, bitch. You see what happened to people when they do something to goddamn Luca? To the apartments, nigga. Back to the dressing room. You'll figure it out next game. Yeah, I know he was talking shit, but you did it so blatantly that we can't let you fuck up the money. We got the call in the earpiece right here from goddamn Adam Silver. Hey. Can't have that. Can't have that. So you think that the NBA will want their money back, and they eventually gonna take over the W. Eventually they're gonna take over the W. What's wrong?
I don't know.
But yeah, nah, man, it's old. Listen. You get a nice little commentating check that you was on like a board shit. All that shit gonna be gone, and you just gonna be doing your little podcast that don't nobody really watch, and you be getting a paycheck from Gilbert whenever he have you on, whenever he feel like having a controversy. Keep it up, bitch. Go ahead, keep it up. Angel Reese can't save you. Keep it up. Go ahead. Angel Reese gonna keep playing, and they gonna check her. Hey, we saw that. We saw how you clocked that bitch in the damn head, and then gonna go back and say some people get whistles. Bitch, you clothesline her. Her hardest fouls come from your team. Listen, you was popular, right? But your game ain't your college game didn't transcend to the like it should be. Yeah, you get 20 rebounds. Bitch, you miss 40 shots. Right in front of the rim.
40%.
You missed. Like, come on. You right in front of the rim. Oh yeah, I'm bigger than y'all. Oh yeah, I'm bigger than y'all. Oh yeah, I got it. The 8th time I make the layup. Bitch, get it together, or I'ma judge you like I judge niggas. You trash. I seen your little spot up jump shot. You don't make none of them shits. If they ain't a wide open layup, and you miss them sometimes too. Don't come into the league and with the Brittany Griner effect and turn to trash. Because Brittany Griner's trash. I watched that bitch miss 6 layups the other day. Trash. Listen, man. Don't get me on the snow bunny. I like the snow bunny, but listen. Even niggas know. That white boy right there gonna get us there. He gonna get me more money. I already got more money when he got here. You can't touch that white boy. I'll fuck you up. Walk near him, see what happens. I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. You ain't about to fuck up my shit. She got her own teammates jealous of her, envious. Man, listen. Don't make me get into how everything you see on the internet, these black women just think they feel so entitled. Like you supposed to just give it to them. Y'all, I know y'all gotta watch Gilbert's Arena when you see the little young girl up there and she be trying to act like there's other girls. Man, wasn't nobody watching y'all. Old white men watch y'all. Old black men watch y'all. Third, most important, niggas in jail. Because y'all games be on satellite. Truth, I'm telling you the truth. Telling you the truth. Niggas don't like, listen, now y'all got regular basketball fans watching y'all, man. Listen, we say, I did like Diana, I forgot her Diana Taurasi. Yeah. Diana Taurasi. But it's almost a wrap for her. Like it's almost a wrap for her. And even she came in with the she was trying to say somebody else was gonna be rookie of the year, it wasn't gonna be Caitlin Clark. Man, stop this bullshit. She came around, but and it's sad to say, it's mainly the ex WNBA players that are commentators and got podcasts now that were hating and are hating. But last week when Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp was calling for them bitches to pop back out and talk your shit, ain't nobody like you know, Monica McNutt, you know, she had her little 15 minutes of fame going from First Take to right the goddamn nightcap. Hey Monica, where the fuck you at, Monica? I know you ain't busy like that to jump on a crazy platform. You too busy? You can't answer no questions? You don't want to answer no questions about how the Chicago Sky have lost 7 in a row. Angel Reese been looking like trash, and Caitlin Clark and them just moving on up. She's third in the voting for MVP. And listen, all you motherfuckers faking that funk, talking about Angel Reese should be. Listen, stop that shit. At the beginning of the season, yeah, it was a close one because you know Caitlin was. But my nigga, no. Right now, last month coming out of the Olympics, nah. She ain't to be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? Word. And for Scottie Pippen, like maybe they have more merit if Michael Jordan was saying this shit. A Magic or something. Bitch, you're Scottie Pippen. You're the female version. You ain't win shit without Cynthia. You ain't win shit without Tina. But individual awards. You played another 7, 8 years, I think, after damn Cynthia Cooper. You couldn't get one shit? You couldn't even get back there like that? Sound like a selfish person to me. Well, go ahead, Mark.
Nah, man. Great monologue. Salute to you, my man Pop. Salute to the brother in the corner, AC. Yeah. What you said, I pretty much agree with. It's all jealousy from these women. They cannot stand what they are seeing from Caitlin Clark. I have been one of the ones saying it from day one that these women cannot stand the fact that not only is this little white girl busting their asses, but she's doing it at such an early stage of her career. Okay? She is embarrassing these women. And then another thing that they really not gonna like is in 4 or 5 years when it's time for her to get her money, Caitlin Clark ain't signing for no little bullshit. 4 years, 4 million. Nah, boy. She gonna be making record-setting money, and them hoes gonna be mad. Matter of fact, she probably making more money than all them hoes right now with the endorsements.
Oh yeah,
we
she
just
got
being
them by
honest.
far. Yeah, she murdering them.
Yep.
She
Jake from
murdering
State
them.
Farm. Jake
She
from State
murdering them.
Farm, nigga.
You know
Shit.
what I'm saying? Well, what else is bad?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what else they don't like. I'm gonna tell you what else they don't like. That when they, you know, the rule was as a rookie because they ain't making no money. It's only a certain amount that you know a rookie can get.
Yeah,
Caitlin
minimum.
came in and raised everybody's goddamn pay.
You goddamn right. Cause
Everybody pay
she
went up
had an
like
offer. She had an
100,000.
offer on the table from the Big Three, Pop, to go over there and make $5 million a year.
Facts of life. Facts of
And
life.
then moving on to Sheryl Swoopes. Let me say this about Sheryl Swoopes. Sheryl Swoopes has the like what Shaq likes to talk about. She has G14 classification to talk about whatever she wants concerning the game of basketball, whether it be a player, whether it be a certain aspect of the game on the court, whatever. She's allowed to have her opinion. But when she just want to come out here and be a funky ass bitch and say lies and say, oh, Caitlin, she was a 5-year starter at Iowa.
She
Her
was
records are,
25 years
bitch, you
old.
lied. You lied. You lied, bitch. And then you just, it's like you always, that shit from the other week where she was talking about the Indiana Fever. They have some great players. Kelsey Mitchell, great play. Nylissa Smith, great play. Bitch, bitch, bitch.
Wasn't that during the game
Stop
she did
playing with
that
me.
shit? Wasn't that during the
What?
game?
No, I think she was on a podcast, but even still, bitch, you better stop playing with me. You doing that shit to be petty. You don't like
Patty.
the fact that this young lady, you were supposed to be the Caitlin Clark of your generation. You were the baddest, coldest female hooper coming out of college, but you didn't get the shine. You know why? Because people didn't give a fuck. The Lakers were doing their thing at the time. The
Not
Pistons were
even that,
coming up.
nigga. I'm telling you the
Tim
truth.
Duncan.
She was Scottie Pippen, bro. Cynthia Cooper was that bitch on her team. She was Scottie Pippen.
Oh, I ain't know that. I ain't know that.
Cynthia Cooper was fucking Michael Jordan. She was Scottie. I'm gonna tell you right now. They are her, Tina Thompson, and Cynthia Cooper. They all got 4 chips, right? Cynthia Cooper played 5 seasons. She played 4 straight. They won 4 straight. Then she left and tried to come back, and then they didn't get it. After that, all Sheryl Swoopes got was individual awards. That's all she got. So when there was actually somebody on the team that, like, yeah, you conceded to. Yeah, you did. 4 years. Cynthia Cooper was MVP, Finals MVP, and the champ. Listen, Scotty, go get your bottle and calm down.
Listen. She more like this. I get the Scottie Pippen comparison, but I'm just going to use the zeitgeist to make my points, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Kanye West, right? Who was Kanye West? One of his biggest epic fails when he started talking shit about. You feel what I'm saying? When he started talking shit about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
That was, like Caitlyn is like Taylor Swift. She's regardless of what you want to say about her now, as long as she keeps playing good, she's going to be America's darling. You feel what I'm saying as far as it comes to female basketball? Yes, there will be better, black athletes and shit like that are better than her, but she's going to be the one to capture that thing with the American sports people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might even see her, on some Sports Illustrated shit. You feel what I'm saying? Much a little bit later on in her career. But the point I'm making is Sheryl, you got to be aware that the Kanye effect is real. You start talking shit about the wrong person, you will get blackballed from the business. And that's all we're out here trying to do right now is just give you a fair pre-warning. You may be caught up in all your feelings right now, but y'all got to understand. This girl is like Taylor Swift right now if you just look at the level of attention she gets. Don't fuck up your shit trying to talk shit about Miss Swiftie.
Too late. She already got, because here's the only difference between Sheryl and Kanye. Kanye actually named somebody that could actually rival Taylor Swift. Like Beyonce is crazy. Like, shit can go back and forth depending on who wants to do something, right?
Yeah, in the both political scenes,
Yeah.
they endorsed Kamala Harris, and both of them got over 1 million views for a tweet that didn't even last for 3 minutes.
So when it comes to like this, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, this shit was a great comparison until about a month ago.
It's not a when you say a comparison. Well, I mean, still a great rivalry. Like I still tune into all them Sky Fever games. Them shit be, bro. Those are some thrillers. So I think you could still promote the rivalry, but the Rookie of the Year shit, I think that's been over for about a month now. That girl, Caitlin Clark, she's 3 in MVP odds right now. If you go on FanDuel and BetMGM, she's leading the league in assists, averaging 20. I mean, this team was 2 years back to back. They had the #1 overall pick, so they were garbage.
They were
And
garbage.
now they're the sixth. They have the sixth best record in the WNBA. So just get a girl her props, man. I don't understand and maybe that's just a female thing, to where you
Yeah.
just hate,
Oh, yeah.
and you just jealous. Cause
Listen,
I
let me
remember
tell
I
y'all
heard
something here,
I
bro.
remember
Go ahead,
I
Mark.
remember I heard I remember I heard Nazim Richardson say something a long time ago when they were talking about why people hate Floyd so much. And he said, if you go to a pool full of beautiful women and you say, oh, Holly Berry is the most beautiful woman in the world, do you know what you'll hear? Holly Berry? That bitch ain't this. That bitch, she look like that. That bitch, they will create whatever excuse to denigrate Holly Berry. That's all this shit is with Caitlin Clark. These women are mad that they are not the star of the show. Nobody gives a fuck about them. Like that girl you were talking about on Gil's Arena, she trying to be a star. Nobody give a fuck about you, bitch. I don't even know your name. Respectfully. You probably might be a cold hooper in the future. You might even be an all-star, all that. I don't care about you. I will probably never tune in to watch your games live.
I don't even know
Okay?
what you play
I
for. I
only
don't
do
even know
that
what you
shit.
play for. I
I
don't
don't
even know
even
what
know
you
what you
play
play
for.
for.
And then on Gil's Arena, they was like, they rooted for a little bit, but Caitlin was there, so he was like, Caitlin! He was like, fuck you, bitch. And you work here, but we were like, Caitlin!
You got to know where the money at.
And she be mad when they do that shit pop.
Yo, the money behind yelling Caitlyn. The algorithm says you mention Caitlyn, you gonna get them views. Where the
Bro,
money go and the algorithm go in this day and age, that's the motherfucker you get behind.
There
AC,
you go.
Marky will tell you, right? When we've had these conversations somewhere else, I was asking questions, I would go into it a little bit, then I stop. I'd be like, all right, y'all know more than me. Now, goddamn it, nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga.
It's always a beautiful thing when you can call it out early, and then everybody shit on you, and then hindsight say, you know what?
Yeah.
He had his pulse.
I say
He
this,
had his pulse on the actual event. That is the
I'm
perfect kind of vindication in the
A-
information perception era. You niggas tried to
AC.
perceive me like I was wrong. Now,
oh, he got
AC, that is a fact.
Monkey got done
You
dirty
you
over
don't
there
even.
on T channel. They put him in the back like
Yeah. Okay. I've been from the start. I've been called
oh
a Becky lover. I've been called a house nigga. I've been called a fanboy. I don't give a damn, nigga. I just speak the facts.
uh,
Caitlin Clark was the best goddamn girl coming into this league. And he's gonna stay mad.
yeah, it is what it
And I'm gonna
is.
stay right. Ha.
It,
man, that shit funny as hell. I'm like, yo, bro. And now I'm looking at Angel, right? I actually looked at some games and shit and I'm like, bro, has she been working on her
Bruh.
game? Right? Hold on,
Bruh,
Mark.
Pop.
Hold on. I'm gonna answer my own
My bad.
question. I'm gonna answer my own question. Has she been working on her game? How can you got a podcast and your TikTok shit going on? What you doing with a podcast? Why you got a podcast? You have a podcast during the season for? Why you got a podcast? For what? Unless it comes on once a week. Why do you have a podcast, Angel? Caitlin don't got no podcast.
Revenue.
You need to be working on your
It's
game,
another
bitch.
stream of
You
revenue,
can't hit
Pop.
an 8-footer. You can't hit an 8-footer. You can't hit an 8-footer. Wide the fuck open. Let alone somebody closing out on you. You can't hit an 8-footer. I didn't say 18. I didn't say 12. You can't hit an 8-footer. You can shoot an 8-footer with one hand.
I gotta go. I'm gonna be back quick, but I just wanted to make a quick point. I was the one who started from the start saying Caitlin was the next Kareem, she was the next Hakeem, all this other shit. Now you see, nigga, I can't remember who it was, but somebody said Caitlin Clark is the next Dr. J. I'm out.
Yo, listen. I've been falling back on this, bro, and watch it. But listen, Sheryl, Lisa too. Lisa, don't you go down. Don't you go down with her. Don't you take your knobby need ass. You don't do it. Don't do it. You fall back off of this. I know you because I don't want to, but like I can't be funny, but you was a big man, one man, you was a center, so you gonna stick up for the big men, and when it comes to like that, right? But Lisa, Angel ain't had your damn shot when you first got to the league, even though you're a little bit older. Yeah, I don't know why Miss Green, but hey, anyway, right? Lisa, stop it. Lisa, you can dunk. I don't know, like she can dunk like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she's athletic enough like that. I know she's a tall, pretty woman who's physical, right? You feel me? I know in college, she's pretty much bigger, stronger, faster than most of the people. So that's how you get busy. But in the W, it's only going to be so long that you can miss so many damn shots like that before they figure that shit out, and it's going to be over the back calls and shit like that. Like, they do that to everybody. But Angel, like, I was on face on shit saying that Angel Reese being an addition, and if she played her part like she was supposed to, right? And I say if she averaged something like 13 and 7 or a double right now, because I ain't trying to say go get 15 or some shit, right? But get something like that, and the Sky could like make a big playoff push, possibly for the chip, right? Because they got a bunch of people over there, and Santana ain't moving, and it's a lot of SEC over there too, from over there. Like the girl that I think it was two or three girls from South Carolina was there. Like, so it's SEC over there, so y'all get it popping. And it started off that way. It was playing great, but this last month where this media shit been like reaching its peak, and then like who gonna shit get off the pot? Shit, the Chicago lost 7 straight, bro. They lost 6 games in a row and like 7 in a. Like, come on, man, nah. While Caitlin's getting busy, and like Angel, there's no way that you should have the worst percentage. What is it? 4 to 6 feet away from the basket. You have the worst percentage of all WNBA players. 6 to 8 feet away from the basket. Like, come on, man. Those are layups, man. People can dunk from that far away from the basket. What are you doing, baby girl? Yeah, you got shit like that. Like this is like trying to say, I'm gonna go so far as to say this shit. If like what's the nigga name? Nigga from Memphis, Jaren Jackson, and Trae Young. You had to pick between those two. who's the rookie of the year. Like, this shit ain't even close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got Hall of Famers, especially one that basically like, bro, I'm so tight because she used the platform to lie on this girl time after time after time. And then during the game, you really don't even comment on what she's doing. You comment on everybody else. If somebody else score off her assist, you comment on that person, like how she rolled. You say nothing about Caitlyn. Like, how do you make this shit not look like that, baby, and think I'm stupid? Maybe these young motherfuckers, but like that's not gonna work on me. I know what you're doing. You are a hate her.
You called her hate her.
Yeah, bro, she is a hate, bro. Why else are you not praising this woman who is majority of it? She come into the league and turn the league upside down, get it the way you want it to be, right? I get it. Angel Reese, fucking, I'm gonna say it, we black. I really think Angel Reese in college, bro, slipped up and probably didn't even know that she probably was like 2 months pregnant. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because if you ever taken somebody to have an abortion and how they feel after an abortion and how they, like the doctor tell them how they can't move and shit like that, the length that she was out was the same length that you would have been out if you like had a job or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like, and then the way that she came back, they're like, oh, you gonna try to tell me her grades and shit, man? Get the fuck out of here. Reports that wasn't nothing wrong with her grades. She wasn't beefing with nobody, trying to make it seem like her and the girl, the one that could rap that was on her team, make it seem like they was beefing. No, that was not the motherfucking case. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That girl fucked around, and you are, like, I'll say, if not 1/3, 1/2 of what we trying to push. That's about to be the new wave in the W. Bitch, you can't have no baby right now.
Yeah. I mean, look, you saw what happened to Lil Mo. At the height of her career, she want to have a baby after making a banging ass joint or joints with Fab.
Yeah.
Fab was at his height, so he trying to put you on. Now you get on, you want to go and have a baby. Like, Shorts, what are you doing? Like,
and you having this baby, is not lined up. And
yeah,
like time where, you know what I'm saying? Like,
people like, yo, we
you
put
had a
money
little
in you.
baby bump during the tour.
Yeah, we put money in you. We got a tour. You got stage dates. You got photo shoots. What are you doing? We may be trying to line you up with something for Mary. Like, yo, people just like we've seen it too many times across the board. You know, with many females, it's like, do I pursue my love interest or do I pursue the money?
Maya Moore.
I'm saying?
Maya Moore. I kept asking everybody that I knew that really covered the sport, right? I kept asking everybody. And you know, she was from, like, I knew what people that like had people where she went to school at, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, bro, I'm asking you this. I'm not being funny. I'm not being like, you know, judgmental. I'm like, yo, is she gay? Is she a lesbian? They like, hell no, nigga, she got blah 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 blah. I said, she gonna be great until she get knocked up. And then when she get knocked up, that's like in the WNBA. In the WNBA and overseas, like she's gonna miss like a season and a half, 2 seasons. That's 9 months to have the baby. 2 months, maybe a month and a half recovery. And then in between recovery, you gotta start trying to get back into shape from that damn big ass belly you just got. Your thighs, your hair. Now you gotta you know what I'm saying? You can't run that fast. You can't run the same way you did when your chest a little bigger and your ass a little fatter. It just don't let you.
Lindsey Vaughn. I forgot the homegirl name who was the female figure skater at the height of what they were doing. You know, we get it that you got a boyfriend and all of that, but your man got to understand. Like right now, you know, y'all got to strap up.
And but on some other shit, they gotta understand too. You know her damn time period to have a child is in between when she get out of college to like 37, 40.
And that's the fucked up part
That's
because
the fucked up part, bro.
yeah,
It's
so
like,
they always so with a female athlete, they're at a huge disadvantage because it's always going to come down to that time of, is this the right time to make my family, or do I take these other deals that are down the line? You feel me? Or right in front of my face.
now here's the thing though. Now it's different because I guarantee you, majority of the women that actually had a nigga or had a family, they man made more than them, bro. In the
Yeah.
WNBA, they man made more than them, and then because not only WNBA, most of y'all got to jump right up and go overseas.
Yeah. The
for
next person
6 months.
The next person we'll be having this type of discussion is about, you know, Shakira Richardson. And she gonna come into that thing because track life isn't definite. It's like boxing. You got your prime.
Oh, she's done.
And then after that, you done.
Are you talking about Shakira Richardson, right? The runner, right?
Huh?
You talking about the runner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, her. We got to figure it out because just like maybe she should talk to Simone Biles.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because everybody was trying to figure out
about her shit. She like, yeah, I got a little boyfriend and all of that, but he know my career come first.
Well, they actually married. Motherfuckers like the way that people be talking about homie, they be trying to be like, oh, how you don't know who it is? How you don't know who she is? Let me be real with y'all, bro. We don't watch the Olympics like we used to.
Yeah, for sure.
And because it's just certain things, and if I know I don't watch it like I used to, and this nigga, like what y'all are saying, he could have watched her in the fucking in the summertime where that's where most of his he has to put in vacation, family, and training before he starts to get back to regular training camp and OTAs, all in 4 to 5 months. You think he got time to know exactly who the fuck someone? He knew that when they met up, oh, she pretty in a motherfucker. She got she got everything that a nigga would want. She must be an athlete or something. She must have danced to something. And then you come to find out that your bitch is the baddest bitch that's on that damn in the Olympics, like when it comes to that damn gymnastics shit.
Might go down in history as the baddest motherfucker ever to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's cool. But you do know when like to go in like just for you women, whoever you see this shit in the NFL, like the great snow, as soon as you're drafted, they're looking to replace you as soon as you drafted. So your job is to keep it at the minimum getting better. You can't decline at all in your first 8 years if you're gonna make any money, especially in the NFL where the contracts really ain't guaranteed.
Yeah.
Don't got time to see how bad she is flipping and shit. Like, unless somebody send me that. But I'm dying over here, and then I'm trying to get some pussy. I ain't got time to be looking at. If I find out that you was this badass broad, cool. Like I'm like you like cousins that I ain't seen in 12 years is hitting me up talking about business investments, man. Like y'all don't know the life of a fucking black male that they got some money and they think it's free because you play football. Stop it.
Yeah, man,
the reason that she got with that nigga is because of that.
Yeah.
Because she was like, you really don't know what? No, bitch, I don't know who you are. I got my whole other shit. Like, and if I'm not mistaken, just like I said, since being with her, since he first started fucking with her till now, I think he's been traded or you know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah,
nigga, you gotta like this is like I can't be like, yo, oh shit. He cannot be like this, bro. He cannot be like, oh shit, that's some more bios, bro. Word. I ain't got time for that shit, bitch. I gotta know this. I gotta watch film on this nigga, this. Like, come on, man. Like, you don't even know. Them niggas got a life that you don't know about. I'm
yeah,
be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm so good in basketball because I like I was a nigga that never made the team when it came to like, well, I made the team sometimes, but I didn't make the team. But everybody that made the team, like I was always first call. Like I was picked over niggas that made the team. I'm looking like, yo, why the fuck you pick me over this nigga and you play with? He's like, I know that nigga. Don't rob. He not better than you. These are niggas with trophies, with trophy cases.
yeah,
It's just all about like what you gonna get in this program. Like I got picked over a bunch of niggas, but like, bro, like you don't have you niggas be when you think people are watching videos and TV and shit. Niggas is watching film.
yeah. Like my girl will tell you, I'm the same way. Like she'll tell you, like before, like I started playing airsoft on a competitive level, right? And this is where I'm spending, you know, the same kind of money for real steel, or even more money than a real steel for the same model, but my shit is just so crazy. I'm talking like a 4 ounce trigger. You feel what I'm saying? Super duper customized, right? She'd see me in here, you know, if I didn't have shit to do, or especially during COVID, she'd see me uh in my little home office from 10 o'clock in the morning to well over 1 o'clock at night watching competition videos all day. You feel what I'm saying? When you do film study, it gives you a little pointer to where you can start to run the race in your head. Some people, this is why the old school people watch film study, because it gave you an idea, whether you're talking boxing, whether you're talking about, you know, some of the legendary football players or whatever the fuck it is. You feel what I'm saying? You might see a play or something like that that says, oh shit, I always see their defense has that flaw. But if I run this play from these niggas who was doing it in 1960, or this play that Joe Namath ran, yo, we could definitely bust some ass with that.
Bro, it's always like that, especially when it comes to like, bro, you have to be knowing like because when niggas start getting you never know how your shot gonna come. Nigga getting full of himself, nigga getting hurt, nigga getting traded, nigga doing some off the field shit, and now you step up. You never know. Nigga go down during the game and never get his job back. Like if Drew, like real talk, I think Tom Brady owes Mo Lewis money for the rest of his life till he dies. Real talk. Remember Mo Lewis from the Jets? The
Yeah,
linebacker?
yeah,
If Mo Lewis don't knock the shit out of Drew Bledsoe that game, when Drew was going out of bounds, if the rules that are in play now were back then, motherfucker never gonna hit the quarterback get that close going out of bounds. We never get Tom Brady.
yeah,
We never get him because he was able to go in there. I don't think he won the game or nothing like that. I can't remember. But he was able to go in there and show that he was ready. The last pick in the draft. He went up against at that time one of the toughest defenses in the NFL. Fuck the AFC.
yeah. Take it back to, you know, the whole time pretty much Jordan is coming in, and I believe Worthy was a senior when they was at North Carolina.
Was he a senior or junior?
I'm not sure. I think he might have been a junior. I'm just saying senior because I was trying to be safe. But I think Worthy was the junior because I think they played for a whole year or maybe 2 years
They got the
before.
chip together. They got the chip together.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
Mike freshman year.
yeah. I'm just, maybe my comparison is not a great one, but I'm just saying that, those those times Worthy was out, it gave Michael Jordan the time to come in and do his thing and start to get that shine.
Well, there's an interview of Worthy saying, he said, when Mike got to Carolina, I was better than Mike.
Yeah.
About weeks.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
I was better than Mike for about 2 weeks, right?
Uh-huh.
Dominique Wilkins just said that. Because Dominique's from North Carolina too. Dominique, here's why I come with this legacy shit, because we've been through this. Neek, Worthy, Mike, all from Carolina, right? Mike, like junior, senior year, he was like building. Neek and Worthy were the shit all through fucking high school.
Yeah.
So when they got to college and they played, they going back and forth, back and forth. And Neek was like, we going back and forth. And then with about 2-3 minutes left, this freshman named Michael Jordan took over the game all by himself.
But I ain't even gonna lie. Just off the, I used to love to see, my nigga Neek and Jordan go at it. Because those were like me and my mans, we used to, the way we get all passionate about boxing back then, it was like, yo, listen, I was a huge Neek fan because he was the human highlight. You feel what I'm saying? People were like, but Jordan is air. I'm like, yeah, but he's the human highlight.
See, we had that, bro. That's our era. See, that's what these niggas don't got.
Yeah.
They don't got that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, LeBron and Durant ain't Mike and Neek.
Yeah.
That 5-6 year run where you go check the stat sheet, you're like, oh shit, Nick had 35. I gotta get 40.
Yeah.
And then Nick be like, oh shit, Mike had 40. I gotta get 50. I might as well go around playing against Bird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, Mike had 4 steals in the game and like 5-6 dunks. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. I gotta do some windmills and catch it off the rim. Like, you niggas don't understand when we come. Niggas wasn't catching it off the rim and boom before Neek like that.
Yeah.
Neek was the first nigga to shoot it and miss it on purpose a certain way because his jumping ability to shoot it,
yeah,
down, take another step, and he'd be
already in the air. He was already in the air. He would just like Neek would just be like, doosh, you heard his dunks. Them shit sounded like head cracks on a boxer, like a heavyweight boxer getting that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you niggas that be like, he did a windmill. I'm not talking about these niggas that's doing windmills now. I'm talking about the nigga that was like, I can jump high enough to do a windmill dunk.
Yeah.
Off 2 from outside the fucking box.
Yes.
Dominique Wilkins was not a 1-foot jumper. This is another thing you motherfuckers don't even know that's playing the sport. You don't even know what type of jumper you are.
Yeah.
Are you a 1-foot jumper or a 2-foot jumper?
I was a 2-foot jumper. That's why I love Dominique Wilkins' style.
I was a 1-foot jumper.
You feel what I'm saying?
I was a 1-foot jumper. Real talk. For some reason, I didn't feel like when I got my feet together and went up, that like I would be over the rim, but not like if I just went off one. I just felt so comfortable. I
could barely touch it. Like, I need a running start to be able to touch the backboard or 1 foot. But
when you put them 2 together,
I could touch, you know, damn near the middle of the box that's above the rim.
I got a homeboy. He was a 2-foot jumper. All his dunks was off two, backwards, front, 360, all them, right? We was at the gym. We was at like, bro, I'm from the South. We was at Booker T. Washington Gym, OIC. It was me and him on the fast break, and this dude was in the middle. We was running so fast, I could have left it for him, but I threw it up. When I tell you, when he swear he a 2-foot jumper, this motherfucker had both elbows.
Yeah,
both his elbows was above the rim.
I can't like
off of one. He said, "Yo," why'd you throw it? I said, "Cuz, nigga, you don't even know. Like when an adrenaline run, it might not click. You know what I'm saying? That oh shit. He caught it with. He went off one, caught it with two, with his elbows above the rim. He had none of that with two.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like sometimes you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, in a fast break situation, I can't tell you how I jump, but I know if I'm like at least at the distance of the foul line, I know for a fact I'm gonna jump off for two.
I can tell you this right now, AC. The way that we played back in the day, you got to remember, like we felt insulted because y'all niggas got all the love. When it came like playing street ball, y'all got all the love.
Oh, for New York?
Yeah.
Because we had the rucker, bro. We had the rucker. I mean, what in the
country? Everybody got a part, but y'all, it was just the handles that niggas and the shit that niggas was falling for.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck why he just didn't push him? A little quick, not like a but just a little boom. Why you just push him to get him off balance?
Yeah.
Like okay, Mark, you from the islands. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm about to tell you a connection that niggas then don't know about back, like because new niggas is stupid. But from back in the day, whenever it got a little rough, or you need to move real quick, or you got tired, niggas from New York, first stop. It ain't Maryland. It ain't Virginia. It's North Carolina.
Yeah.
So we done seen all that, bruh. Listen, I done seen every handle. I swear to God, I used to be like, yo, I remember that the nigga had never seen me do no shit like he had never seen nobody do no shit like this. He was dribbling. I took like 3-4 steps back and said, bruh, you can do that shit all day. Shoot the ball. You know that nigga when he shot and when he did shoot it, you know what happened. Oh, I got him. Oh, he got all that handle, but you can't shoot. You need the pressure. Like Marky, like niggas from New York with handles, they want the pressure. They need bumping in the. They need that. Well, like nigga, if you leave me open, don't you know I had a goal in my backyard with like the little boy shit that nigga I just shoot, run, catch, and like nigga I'm just shooting. That shit come later.
In New York, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Up here, you'd rarely ever find somebody that's been in the park for a couple of hours just shooting by themselves, because it's always gonna be somebody that come up on you, or two niggas that come up on you, or three niggas like, yo, you want to get in a game of 21 or 2-on-2? So we did that. That was a luxury, and unless the nigga was from Long Island, and you go out to Long Island and you see the nigga that got the hoop in his front driveway and shit. Whether
Antoine Goodio for Stony Brook, they set the record for Stony Brook. Antoine Goodio.
Yeah, so basically, or a nigga you knew in Queens that lived in a house like that. But Other than that, you step into any park, you unless you in the park like 7:30. Well, I'm gonna say from like 6:30 to 9:30 in the morning. That's the only time you're gonna be able to get in there and just go through some shooting drills or or layup drills and shit like that. Other than that, man, the park was like the club. You pull up when you know the shit is jumping.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Listen. Now that's
That's how
why.
baseball is for us down here.
Now
Oh,
see,
okay.
Marky. That's why us country niggas would be mad because they ain't got like we got grills in our park too. Not to mention, listen, their parks is like the way they parks is set up. It's like outside projects and shit like that, and
Yeah.
like you got to keep your head on swivel. How our parks is set up, some of them, man, my homie Pop stay across the goddamn street, nigga. He cooking on the grill too.
Yeah, nah, we like our parks are always set up either in the middle or around tall apartment buildings. The shit's got to be at least 4 or 5 stories. If it ain't at least 4 or 5 stories, you in Queens or Long Island. If you in Brooklyn or Manhattan, it's always going to be a building that's at least 15 stories tall, where you fit 10 to 15 stories tall to where you gonna get that. But at the end of the day, like I'm saying, bro, it's so difficult. I would say once 9 o'clock really come through, that you'll be able to get on the court and be able to do some shooting drills.
9 o'clock? What? 9 o'clock? Listen, nigga.
Now, I'm just saying.
You lucky if you getting some run. You lucky if you getting run out there trying to shoot. You better get your shots in between the full court, nigga. And that's how your handle come up. Because if you lose the ball, now listen, y'all got fenced in shit and everything. Nigga, throw your ball. It really ain't that far because first of all, I gotta throw it over this high ass gate, and then you know what I'm saying. So then it didn't run across the street. Nigga, where I'm from, you fuck around, lose the ball, and nigga see your shit rolling across the court. Why intense game? Because you lost it, and we already told you. And fit nigga, field goal that shit. I'm gonna tell you how my park was. It was a little park across, like where the park is. Then it's a street, and across the street it was a few houses, and then like on the side of the street it was like. But I knew everybody there. The way you run full court is the tobacco factories right there. So a nigga kick your shit toward the tobacco factory, right? So now a nigga kick your shit. Now, like, if he kick it perfect, it goes straight across both driveways. Now you gonna run 2 blocks and go get your ball. You gonna dribble it back, nigga, your handle gonna get right. Or nigga gonna kick your shit towards the park area where the little bench and shit is with the little shelter part and the monkey ball, he gonna kick your shit that way. That's a 2-block fucking walk. So now you gotta get your handle back right in the grass. And if the nigga kick your shit over the fence where them cribs is at, you better hope you find it and the dog is back there because I'm giving you country shit. It's a bunch of houses lined up together, but one of them niggas got a dog. You better hope your ball didn't land by the dog. 1, 2, and some dog shit. So you're gonna figure out to get your handle right, but first you better get your jump shot right, nigga. I'm just saying. That's why we hated y'all, because y'all niggas used to just be getting all the love. Then we look at the rim like, man, all y'all, man, these niggas done bit the fuck out the rim, duck ain't hanging on the shit. You better not miss no jump shot.
Yeah.
And then you go down in the country, nigga giving you the rim like this, and it's a double rim. Yeah, we know how to fucking shoot, my nigga. Yeah, that's that double rim, the ball bounce across the guy. Man, stop that shit.
Yeah, that like up here we call y'all them out of town niggas. Like, yo, listen, them out of town niggas know how to shoot, bro.
Yeah, yo, nigga, yo. Oh my God.
They know how to shoot, but like, yo, they know how to shoot, but if you got handles, you could cut the shit out of them.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. They come out of nowhere like motherfucker run. Don't let a New York nigga and a North Carolina nigga be on the same team. Yeah. Nigga, New York nigga. Whoop. Oh shit, y'all, why you ain't?
Yeah.
It's like I'm supposed to get it, bro.
You get some of them dudes from out of town that we used to just say, this nigga could jump out the building, yo. Like these niggas had retarded verticals. Like a New York nigga that got handles and cutting everybody, and he just throw that shit up in the air. That's why Marbury love fucking with all them dudes. You feel what I'm saying?
I tell you the life of what we doing down there, bro. Like flipping, wrestling on mattresses, lifting weights, running, riding bikes 2-3 towns over. Just imagine how far, like, and this is at 8, 9, 10, 11. So niggas turn 15, 16, nigga, we animals.
Up here, we just, man, up here is
y'all niggas strategic.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas know the angles and spots to get to, like, oh, I'm gonna get them with that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I used to love them when them niggas came down south and played. I was like, nah. I was a nigga be like, I got him. He gonna cross you up. I don't care. That's gonna make me better. I'm gonna figure this shit out. While y'all scared, I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah.
When we out there just shooting and hooping, ain't nobody else out there before everybody else come up to the park. Me and him done got ones in 2-3 times. I need it.
Yo, I'm not a tall dude, but my outside game was, in my opinion, was trash. Like where I always got my points at, it was always in the middle because I could damn near jump higher than almost everybody on the team. So I was always good for rebounds or get that rebound and hop right back up real fast and clap the shit out of the ball. I
hate you.
Huh?
I hate niggas like you. If that was you, I would hate niggas like you because I can't feel your presence at all until you jump. And then when I'm like, why I don't got this? I'm like, oh shit, it's him. How I didn't know, ain't nobody like because niggas like you down south, we call out for niggas like you.
Yeah, like I'm not in the mix, but I'm in the mix, and because I ain't a big dude, I'm not that relevant.
From the free throw line.
Yeah, people gonna be like,
free throw line area. Like there's an invisible line. Like I'm like for niggas. Let me give niggas another basketball lesson. You have the 3-point line where niggas make. You have like the free throw line. There's an invisible line from where you shoot free throws from. It goes all the way around. Like it goes this way and it goes both ways from there. Niggas roam around that area because the ball could be a bounce rebound where somebody you chase down and I already beat you to it, or I have a running start. And if you're already bumping and elbowing and pushing with somebody else, and then you don't have the same lift on that jump where I'm running in and I got all the balance and my momentum, so I steal the rebound and possibly a tip in, or if I steal it and you bumping it, that nigga set a damn dirty ass pick because you done stole the rebound, you done clap boards. Now you can turn and look, everybody looking at you, and you like, you know what I'm saying? I elbow niggas like that.
Yeah, niggas be like, yo, somebody stop that nigga right there, man, because if we playing a 1-point game, it's usually dudes start to get pissed after I done scored 6 straight damn near. Cause niggas ain't really doing nothing but feeding me in the beginning, like, yeah, they ain't expecting this nigga Ike over here to be doing what he doing. So let me hit him up. I get my first layup, and they're like, oh, I got this nigga. I got him. Then the dude want to get all ready. But it's like, bro, number one, you can't jump higher than me. And number two, you ain't got the first step I got. My first step is a monster. And that's what New York niggas develop, because it's always a body on you. And it's like, if I get that, like in drag racing, a nigga can't beat you if he can't out 60 foot you. So for me, it was always my first step. So if you can't, get in on my first step, then you're not gonna stop me. Your defense is nothing because you can't move lateral. You feel what I'm saying? As fast as I just dipped on you, and we get that from just fucking around. You see the police, you got to turn around and dip. Oh, doosh, I'm out. You feel what I'm saying? So that was like, you know, you see a lot of New York players have that crazy, that crazy first step. You know what I'm saying? They may shoot a lot and miss a lot. You feel what I'm saying? But they always gonna have rebounds, pass, and be able to break away really fast. You know. But outside of that, bro, hey, just segueing all of this back, man. Listen, that's where these ladies got to get it together.
That's a fact, bro.
You feel me? They got to stop. Just accept the path and get in where you fit in. If it's gonna have a face to the sport, let the shit have a face to the sport. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry long as you within that 4 queens or 5 queens or however they wanna say, and you let them build, you let the media build the story. Okay, you know she plays for this team, and whenever they get together, it's a good game because there's a slight rivalry there. Oh, this rivalry been baked in since the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So now these two teams will they both got a superstar. Will they do it? And that's what built up the NBA. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be a Charles Barkley and damn near lose all your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because you talking too much shit like Charles Barkley used to
You
go.
think Charles Barkley like your game ain't like not I'm not being mean, but y'all are not in position to even act like that, man. You're
Yeah,
not in position to act like that. You're not. I'm just being real. I'm not being mean, but you're not in position to act how you acting. To like you think you could like hate on like if you okay, I'll say this. If you hate on LeBron because you want to like, but there's so many other fucking players. Like, bitch, you are hating on Magic Johnson and Larry Bird at the same time. Like, you hating on Michael Jordan. Like, that shit is not gonna work. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you're tripping. I can tell you that much. You are tripping.
Yeah.
You need
Yo,
to all the fuck back. You know?
Barkley's hate was so crazy for LeBron that motherfucking Boondocks the cartoon put that shit in one of their episodes. Like,
But like, he has an opinion on like because how we seen our game played, won, and you made and niggas made millions upon millions upon like Barkley is on some shit like I hope you niggas don't think I'm broke. Like to tell you the truth, what y'all talking about? I could live off the sneakers you niggas buy because the sneaker that I got is fire.
yeah, the
And
Barkleys was the
whatever,
shit.
yeah, the Barkley, whatever color you put on them shits is fire, and they felt great to hoop in.
Hell yeah. I mean, up here in New York, you know what I'm saying? When the Barclays came out, we was wearing Averex, the Guess jeans with the big pocket on the side. You feel what I'm saying? And if you had the black royal blue and white Barclays or the other ones, yo, you was the shit. And then when he dropped the black and red shits, it was like, oh no, I gotta get them shits. I gotta get them. So like,
Man,
stop
listen,
playing. Barclays was, shit.
and, and sure, I played the video like I don't know if you remember. I played the whole video. Yes, baby, you were in the '90s video, but you really didn't do nothing because
Yeah,
you were a like if she was at the park, she would be somebody that you would pick up because like yo, she gonna get buckets, but like bro, she ain't like she ain't got no bop. She ain't got no bop. I can say a little bit like she got baby bop.
Yeah.
So her game is a totally different game. You know what I'm saying? Like face up, jab. You know what I'm saying? 3-point. Um. Back to the basket. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
3 dribble move, and she already know where she going. She got that. She got that game. That's why I say Cynthia Cooper had bop, and she had everything else technically, and she had a little bit of bop with it. You know what I'm saying? Like she, but like, and like it was a reason that she was MVP all those years. Be
Uh-huh.
real with you. So I like listen, Sheryl Swoopes the Hooper. I like this motherfucker that's out here. Like I don't understand. Here's some other shit. Like my mama used to say this shit so many times. Right? Don't bite your nose off to spite your face.
Oh, hell yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I used
So
to live by that.
you feel me? So
Yeah.
like that shit like that you live by, right? So like if anybody who think that I'm hating any type of ways, black women, LG, listen, before y'all had what's that shit called? Like an antonym or something? Or like before y'all had an abbreviation for all the names and letters in your group, right? Before y'all even had that, right? I think anyway, or it was popular. Like that shit hit home different from niggas. That's why when I look at it, I'm like, oh hell no. Ooh, I seen that before. Listen,
Yeah.
bro, on the real shit, grandmoms was one of those, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
My
And
cousin's mom's was was lesbian and shit like that. Lived with her girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? But Lizzie, God bless the dead, was so fucking cool, bro. Man, fucking cool.
bro, listen. Now, here's the thing. This is how I know you really can't like rock with them and trust them like that, right? Because this is why like can't nobody like I understand everything, like nobody gets shit by on me.
Yeah.
Bro, grandma's try grandma tried to bag my baby mom at the time. Right?
That shit is funny as hell.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how she didn't think about at the time my baby mom wasn't gonna tell me, like, yo, now years later, right? After I bounced in that, like me and baby mom split, the oldest child, we split, right? I'm staying with with the other side of the family. I'm staying with the other grandmas when I first moved here to New York. For some reason, like I'm like, yo, grandma said I come stay with her. They was like, nah, you ain't going over there. So of course I'm gonna trust my goddamn parents, right?
Uh-huh.
So I stay with the other side. Now listen, that ain't too much better, right? My father's side, my grandmother and my aunt and my aunt and my aunt basically really. They still Jehovah's Witness. My dad ain't Jehovah's Witness. My dad ain't been Jehovah's Witness since like goddamn 1958 or 62 or some shit. He ain't been Jehovah's Witness in a long time, right? I don't know
Uh-huh.
nothing about Jehovah, right? So I get a phone call, bro. I got a job and everything. I'm working. It's the weekend. I'm off. Up here, snow. You know how it snow on the island.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get a call. Well, I don't sleep. It's my grandma. My mom's mom. Hey, I need you to come over here and shovel my driveway. I'm looking at the phone. I swear to God, bro. Who the fuck you think you are? First of all, you live on the other side of town. You stay if in a car. She stays 3 minutes from Huntington Village.
Wow.
I'm in South Huntington. That's where I
Wow.
live. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? Like, and it's snowing. So you mean there's no car, or hold on, it was a car, but my pops like, I don't fuck with that bitch like that. So he not even taking me. My mom didn't even bring me the phone. So I'm like, yo, hold on. Let me make sure I goddamn recognize what's going on at this time. Hold on, my pops ain't taking me. My mom didn't bring me the phone. My aunt bring me the phone. I need you to come over and shovel my driveway. Hold on, grandma. Your son live in New York. He got a car and everything. Why the hell you calling me? I said, Grandma, I don't know about that. I just, like this my day off. Like, I work all week. Oh, you can't do nothing for your grandma, blah, blah, blah. I'm now looking at the phone. Oh, yeah, buddy. Nah, I'm like, yeah. I be I'm gonna call you back. Went right back to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
More of the story is, hell no, I ain't go over there and do that shit. You crazy? Like the entitlement to think that I'm gonna get on the bus and like, hold on, wait, let me make sure. I either gotta wait extra for the heart bus because the heart bus go closer down by her house. If I don't catch the heart bus, I gotta catch the S1 and then walk a half a mile to her house in the snow. And then you want me to shovel your driveway and you may or may not take me home. Nah. She's not even the grandmama I like. Because my grandmama that was Jehovah's Witness, God bless her soul, sometimes would send me Christmas gifts. You know that's against the rules. So you ain't the grandmama I like. You don't get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here. So I say that to say this. I know how unstable, I'm gonna use that word, how stable they can get. Don't talk to me about nah, I know, oh yeah, they can definitely get that. Oh, definitely. I seen that firsthand.
So
Oh,
did I, bro. I done seen my Aunt Lizzie and her girlfriend go at it. Like, whoa, okay, I got to go.
I got to go.
See, you come in. I'm like, yo, see, you coming with me? He like, yeah, mom, I'm leaving. Ma, ma.
She can't hear.
She can't even hear. And they arguing in the same room. Like, all right, I'm leaving. I'm going with him over on Vicky house. I'm like, all right,
Don't even know that.
yeah.
She called. Where you at?
Well, yep, that's exactly what happened. She'll call around, then call her phone and ask for me, not just ask, my aunt, is he there? She'll call and ask for me. Is Charles there with you? And I'm like, yeah, he right here. Let me speak to him.
Hell no, she ain't gonna ask to speak to your damn mom. Cause your
Yeah,
mom because she already know what her sister gonna say, gonna black.
yeah,
Gonna black.
yeah.
Right.
Yo, listen, I'm staying with my aunt. You feel what I'm saying? My pops was like, nah, nigga, you ain't gonna be out here wilding out like this, man. You going to Long Island. Maybe that life will calm you the fuck down because it ain't that much to do out there.
That's
You know
what he
what I'm
thought.
saying? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because I can't because the problem was me coming from Brooklyn and Nassau is so close to Queens and Queens is right there to Brooklyn. You know, you had all of these dudes that was like, oh, fuck them Brooklyn dudes. And it's like I'm the only one from Brooklyn out here in this town. And I'm
You
like,
know it's up. It's
yeah,
up.
and the thing that fucked with me was I'm looking at all the houses, right? There's only one part that has like an apartment building type look, and these shits is only 2 stories. Look like down south projects and shit like that. But it still had hedges, it had grassways and all of that. Better than any project between here and the Bronx.
They definitely want to make their projects look how the fuck, I don't even know the word.
Like flower beds,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The initial of the housing thing and flowers and shit like that, hedges or on every window and shit like that. And I'm just the doors with brass knockers, and I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, how the fuck do you niggas want to act like you from where I'm from, and you niggas got hedges?
Fuck that. I'm from New York too. Strong Island.
No, but it just used to, like, me being young back then, I always thought that, you know, you go out there like that from watching any kind of movie about Long Island, people were like, you know, I'm in polo shirts and, you know, tennis rackets type shit. So a lot of this shit was culture shock for me, and I was just like, oh, so these niggas really want to be hood.
Oh, nigga, when I moved up here, and like I know my cousin was one of them niggas that was spearhead driven on changing the culture of that. Oh, if you come out here, it's all no, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah.
They ain't like that. Damn, niggas, no, it's not.
There was niggas that just didn't like me because I was from Brooklyn and told me that shit to my face. Like, nigga, I don't like you simply because you from Brooklyn. I'm like, so what happened to you? You got robbed or beat up? You tried to go downtown on Fulton Street and niggas robbed you?
Could have been some jail shit.
Yeah, you know, I mean, if they met on the island or whatever, but rarely you get 9. Well, by the time I hit the county, it was plenty of niggas from Brooklyn in the county.
Because bruh, it's like if you're trying to switch up real quick and like, or if you know the heat is on, you go to the island.
Yeah.
And for the same thing that you pay for an apartment on the island, you got space, backyard, and you know what I'm saying? Like shit, like you got like a driveway, like yo, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, but it just was like on some real different shit. My mind couldn't process a dude living in a house, a nice looking house like that. You feel what I'm saying? Got a really nice jump off, and you know, in your garage, there's all of this shit. You got a moped, big brother got a motorcycle, and all of this other stuff. And I'm like, if you coming from this lifestyle, why the fuck would you want to be hood like that? Like, I don't think you really know what Brooklyn is really like. What it sound like when you go to sleep. Like, you hear me constantly hitting pause.
what?
I say you see me constantly muting my mic because there's either an ambulance or police car going by, and that shit is every 5 minutes depending on, you know, what time of the day it is.
And bro, I didn't get it. I was like, yo, I get like some of y'all want to be like all y'all, like y'all just want to prove that like that. I like that's where that Strong Island came from. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, it's just rough out there, nigga.
All those dudes that were coming in, you know, had, you know, their family either moved out there or your family from Brooklyn put you out there with your aunt or something like that because they you know, they upper middle class and shit like that. You know, both parents in the house are making you know, $75,000 and $90,000 a year.
Yeah, making decent money.
2 cars, 3 cars. Uncle also got a motorcycle and shit like that. That's what made me fall fall in love with bikes because he took me for a ride one day and I was like, oh my God, this is the best feeling in the world.
You said this is it right here.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So as soon as I got old enough and where I bought my first bike was, guess where? I was living in Long Island.
See? That's what I'm
Every
talking
luxury
about.
car that I had, I bought when I was living in Long Island, where I learned how to move like a money nigga that's dealing with townships instead of cities. I learned all of that in Long Island. Went to college in Long Island. Went to high school in Long Island. I got out there like right before I got like my last 6 months of 8th grade. My pop shit me out.
See, so so before we get out of here, AC, Sheryl Swoopes, we know you. Just to give you like the background on the type of niggas that's speaking on you, we know you.
Yeah.
We know you. We know we from that era. We know you.
Yeah.
And right now we know you is a hate her. You are hating her right now. Listen, fall back. Maybe I don't know if you need the money like that. Go on vacation, get some perspective. I don't know if your woman, like the chick that you fucking with right now, they just said that, the brat wife,
Cheated with a dude.
after, like, listen, this is what they do, bro. Like, they get you. Like, the brat had the baby, not her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The brat had the baby, not her. That chick that was with, I was telling wifey, that chick that was with Ellen DeGeneres, she was with her long enough that she got that movie with Harrison Ford. As soon as she got that movie with Harrison Ford, pew,
Yep.
pew. Listen, I don't know if Cheryl, I don't know what her personal life is like. But I can guarantee you, probably arguing for no reason. Like, I'm not making this up. Like, anybody who think I'm hating, right? Google the lesbian that says she's about to start dating men, and you find a chick with the blue hair. She's full blown lesbian. She's the strap wearer. She's the provider. She's the one who thinks she's a dude. She been fucking with broad so long, and how they act. And she said, "I'm thinking about." She trying to figure out how to get her damn femininity back. She gonna take a class and everything, guaranteed.
Yep.
So let's not act like you were putting yourself through the ringer, trying to be. Some of you were trying to be the strong one, the man, knowing you ain't the mental capacity ain't built for you to do it. It's not. Mental capacity ain't built for you to do it. You need to let loose on somebody. You don't need nobody to be letting loose on you and you can't release nobody else. Problem is, maybe, hate to say it, maybe if somebody would knock the goddamn cobweb and the dust off that damn box, you might know how to act. Just saying. Yeah. I'm bro. Like you can say whatever you want and listen. I done my research with this shit, bro. And with the females that actually spoke out, there's a like. Could you imagine like cheating on the team? Can you imagine like trying to damn break her? Like, oh, we gonna break her in, and then you break her
Somebody.
in too much, and she start cheating on the team.
Yeah. I don't want people to think that I'm tripping or anything like that. But when you look at certain dynamics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a man's problem in a relationship is he's too caught up in the physical. The chick got to be like this, yada yada yada, and he'll throw out the good or the great for the perfect. You feel what I'm saying? That's something that's still within line of don't cut off your nose despite your face, but it's a little bit, to me, it's a little bit more profound in the fact that people have an ideal situation of perfection. Like your ideal of perfection versus what you, to a certain degree, fall for and fall in love with and want to settle down with. Those two are two totally different things in most cases. You feel what I'm saying? It takes a lot of growth if it's not like that for the two of you to start to accept each other. Overall, what I'm saying is this: when you look at sometimes uh, uh, two females in a partnership, and that's how I'm going to say it, or in their relationship,
Huh?
you feel what I'm saying? You get one where they want to play a role, and the other one uh, is not playing that role, or you may get the dynamic where both of them played that same role in a previous relationship, and now that may be a clash that's slowly building up because you just giving in because you care about the person, but eventually that shit just starts to wear thin. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, 75% of the
Yeah,
75%
and this is
of the
why
time.
psychologically you feel what I'm saying. Um, when I took psych classes in college and shit like that, and you know there is this section on sexual behaviors and relationships. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes the dynamic of how you go in. The most successful ones are people who just say, you know what, I prefer women, but I'm still holding on to my femininity.
I'm gonna
But
tell you this right now.
ideology, but let me. My ideology still says I still have feminist tendencies, but I accept who I am. I love who I am. Therefore, I could love the person I'm with without any necessary issues. Most of them can.
AC,
That 75% can, and the
AC.
same would hold for a straight couple as well.
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. Real talk.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. I knew a lesbian couple, right? Because this is how you say you took a psychological class, a psychological class. I
Yeah.
took one too. It was called Being the Weed Man.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
took that
that psych
psychological class.
classes. Yeah, I
Yeah,
already know what you're talking about. It is psych classes.
it's
It's funny.
psych class, right?
Niggas,
So
niggas tell you their entire problem.
yes,
I ask you. I just say, yo, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm going through this, and you like, the fuck?
you nigga, you just told me all that to get $2 off on the bag. I'd have gave you that shit a while ago, bro. Listen,
Yeah,
please,
bro.
shit's so crazy. So
Yeah, I already know, my nigga.
I'm seeing this lesbian couple. Like, bro, I can tell when they cool, and I can tell when they not. When they cool, they come to the deli, the store. They come together.
Yeah,
When they not cool, listen. When they not cool, they buy weed separately, and they come in between. They
yeah.
come at different times. I'm like, now mind you, it was so many times that I was like, oh, y'all ain't, what I'm saying? Y'all ain't good. Now mind you, shit happen, shit go down the road, boom. Me and wifey, we move away. We grow. We take care of our family. I fuck around, ain't been to the town like maybe on a regular or that part of town in the station. I hadn't been there like 3, 4, 5 years. I pull up over there. So I'm talking to one of them, right? I'm like, hey, what's going? I'm like, yo, where Knox at? I. You know what I'm saying? Like, them bitches before they broke up, it was fighting. They both had like, here's the crazy shit. They both had kids from separate relationships. I'm like this don't even sound right. What the
Anybody on the playback will probably laugh my ass off when I say this. Whether I think it's straight or gay females, if them chicks had a lot of brothers, you don't fuck with them. They fucked up in the head because their views of men are like pieces of shit because they got at least four different examples of how fucked up niggas are.
But you ain't. But like you. But I think the era of
That's my personal observation, bro.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you what it is. The era of when people was trying to say, no, you don't raise girls and boys different. You raise them the same. No, you don't.
Who the fuck you do?
No, you don't. Listen. I'm telling you, when my sister hit me because she's writing a book and she had no idea about crack at all, bro. She had no idea how it's made or nothing. My father, which was her stepdad, and my mother, right? Biologically, like that's her stepdad, right? But when he got with my mom, because my oldest sister is a fucking gangster. She probably can cook crack, but she ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna say nothing. But that like me and her, like she the G of the family, like of the matriarch of all of us. If something happened to the parents, everything gonna run through my oldest sister. Because if you had to put it to somebody and who's more capable and who can do it, it's gonna be fucking her. Because she didn't built that way.
Yeah.
My dad got with my mom. My sisters were 5, 6, 7. So you see, for y'all who don't know, this is when being a stepdad was acceptable and gangster if you did what you're supposed to do. Because they don't call him stepdad or William, they call him dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he got with them, and he like my dad did some that nigga left New York because he was like, I'm gonna end up having a baby. I'm gonna put a baby in your ass, and we can't raise my kid around this shit because my pops was crazy as fuck. We need to go down here. They went down there. They found a spot. My pops started working. You know, so it may be like what 5, 6 years before I was born. He raised my oldest sister and my middle sister like totally different. He knew which like my middle sister had like this stay in this strict like confine of you're right here, like you're in a box, If you like, I don't give a fuck what you say, you're in a box. My oldest sister was just different. So like she would skip school 3, 4 days out the week, and then at the end of the week when the test came, she would get a B plus. And then my middle sister would have to study all goddamn week to get a B. So my pops made sure they was in a different box. So my oldest sister, she went with the alpha niggas for a little bit, and until she found her she found her husband Tony. My middle sister, she went for the Sigma niggas. If you know the difference.
Yeah, I know the difference. The Sigma.
So she went for the quiet. I'll kill you, nigga. Yeah, I'll kill you at the drop of a dime. If you like, that's the nigga she married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when and he kept her. That's how I got to go to the MCI arena, Verizon, whatever it is now, because he was married. She was married to him. The nigga that my oldest sister had her first 2 kids by, she was like, Rob, try to keep your distance away from that nigga, even though he in the hood, and you got to watch him for me because he got my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back and forth. So I'm like watching them, trying to be like, so that shit, like, and then she married a nigga that just needed guidance, and then she, guided them all the way through life to where they at right now. So I've seen it, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen it all. I've seen it all. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to all of this, that, and the third, and the women and the men, like, listen, you women are crazy because you're with a chick that thinks she gay until she don't want to be gay no more.
Exactly.
You don't know how to lead. And you don't put everything into this bitch.
Yeah.
And now you don't, because now you start second guessing yourself, like just like any man would if you put money into a broad.
Yeah. It's
And
all the same thing. It was
you like, what I've been doing, how this, blah, blah, I ain't shit. Should I like, damn, I ain't. But
yeah.
you go deeper with a woman that's like, bitch, I've been spending my money on you. First of all, I'm a woman. I ain't supposed to be like, I'm a woman. Somebody's supposed to cater to me. I ain't supposed to spend no more than goddamn 50-50. Bitch, I'm taking care of you.
Yeah.
And out the blue while I'm on the road, you let a random nigga just pipe you down in my grill.
To be honest, bro, it cuts deep the same way. Cause a nigga will really get fucked up over putting a lot of time and money into someone, and you find out that you not that dude.
But
you feel what I'm saying?
if you was raised right now, like I'm gonna be real with you. So, like it's like half and half. Like some niggas was raised right. They just act like they wasn't.
Yeah.
You gotta expect that shit, bro. Like that. Okay, AC, I'll take it back. I'll bring you back. I'm gonna bring. This is a Shannon. This is a nightcap Shannon Sharp Ocho Cinco type of podcast right now. We doing. Remember that joke where the Richard Pryor said that men don't express their feelings, they hold it in, walk around and get hit by trucks. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Now, that should tell you right then, we're built for that shit. He ain't say we died after getting hit by the goddamn truck. We got hit by a truck and had to figure out how to go on.
Yeah, that's after he did that whole comedy special. After he found out that the white chick was cheating on him, they went to a little party and he found her in the bed with another nigga.
Well, what was he mad about? Because he's fucking other bitches and probably he ain't get. You white bitch, you don't know shit. I'm
I'm just, I'm playing devil's advocate here, but at the end of the
day, like I'm saying, like Richard Pryor was married what 5-6 times, and then the last time he remarried,
the first one.
Yeah, so like nigga,
this was the first one.
The first one he married, he remarried her.
Yeah,
like at the end, right before he got sick, like, and then that's another thing. Like, listen, fellas, don't fuck yourself up to where you got to put yourself in a position to where maybe if Richard never would have did what he did, he could have recovered. But doing that movie where he lost all that weight, never gained it back, strength never came back like it was, and we lost one of the greatest way too soon.
Yeah.
Stay in position, man. Stay 10 toes. Like, don't worry about like what they say because they only saying this shit because they mad right then. But some of these other ones, like the Sheryl Swoopes of the world, and let's not front like you niggas, like anybody who's singing this shit, bro. Don't act like Kevin Samuels was the male Oprah. Don't act like you ain't seen them shit when they popped off. And right now that he been dead 2, 3 years, 4 years, he making niggas that's doing his damn content is making the same amount of views, or if not more, than he was making when he done it. Vivica Fox tried to step on his grave when he died. Look at Vivica Fox. Look at her. Now you ready for a man. Bitch, if you don't get your old prosthetic ass the fuck up out of here. You don't get the fuck up out of here. And if you want to take it back to the core, this ain't a woman bashing. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, like what y'all have done in the last 30, 40 years, 50 years. There's a story out there because we know Bobby used to use gang members as bodyguards. There's a nigga that said that nigga went to go check on Bobby, and Bobby was asleep and you were asleep. Here's the whole thing. Bobby had his head on the pillow. You had your mouth wrapped around something while you was asleep.
That's crazy.
That's what we talking about. 50 left you instant like, yo, this bitch crazy. What the fuck wrong with this bitch? Let me tell you how crazy. Listen. I'm like AC. How crazy. I get that he's a rapper and he's a real estate mogul and he changed his life around, right? How crazy and disrespectful and egregious a woman got to be for young Jeezy to get full custody of that child.
Wow, that's bananas. Wait, Young G, he got a baby with Vivica Fox?
No, not Vivica Fox, but that Jeannie Ma chick.
Oh, yeah. You got to be right.
He didn't get majority. He got full custody.
That's crazy.
You know how egregious you got to be to give a known felon, not a known track, like all the stories of shit, like he done, I did that, he did that, If you go back and watch, like, listen, when I watched the BMF tape, I watched the BMF video on VHS. This is when niggas was coming back from Freaknik, and there was no internet. I said, yo, ain't that the snowman chain right there? They had the face blurred out. I said, ain't that the snowman chain right there? You just can't have that. Jeezy ain't like this. That nigga wear snowman chains. The nigga was standing right next to damn BMF in the middle of him with a snowman chain. Hold on, wait. Ain't that rose gold king of the South chain that T.I. be wearing? Niggas ain't just got that damn chain. Oh, shit. Okay, now, fast forward. Young Jeezy. Boom, boom, clap. Full custody over an Asian woman and the whole family. Got the baby. How egregious you got to be, bitch. How egregious you got to be to get full custody. Now you want to cry about, he didn't pay this, he didn't pay that. Tell us how much you paying child support. How much you paying child support because he got full custody. You see the baby on holidays and weekends and school breaks. Gang, I'm about to pull that goddamn Biggie song up, man. Things done changed. Just saying, bro. Like, so if you think that these heterosexual women ain't crazy, do not think that listen, don't do it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Please don't. But before we get up out of here, real quick, I'm gonna jump back on later. Did you see Danny Garcia's interview off the cuff, bro? You gotta watch Off the Cuff all this week, bro. You gotta line it up all this week. Real talk.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna check it out.
I got it right here, right? It's but and then it's off the cuff, and then you know, I used to fuck with Steven Jack, but he's a clown. He's just a fucking, I don't know what Steven. I think he's some of the weed he be smoking is not good for him. I think he's doing coke too, but he doing his Fight Towns Philly featuring Danny Garcia and Stephen Fulton because you know they both fighting on the Canelo.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So what that just dropped today. So they had like 30,000. So make sure you go check both of them out. I'm gonna finish watching this shit right after this show.
All right, for sure. Great show though, man.
Oh, bro, you definitely know it. You know what I'm saying? But definitely I'm about to. Bro, I just don't know how the fuck shit be going this way, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how like they even let this shit go down.
Who was Sheryl?
With a bunch of this shit.
Yeah, man, listen, man. At the end of the day, some controversy can generate millions of dollars. And if not millions of dollars, millions of eyes that start to tune in just to see what the fuck's going on.
Well, I can tell you what's gonna happen with Sheryl Swoopes. You'll be removed, baby girl. Get it together. Figure it out. You'll be removed very fast because if you don't know, she was I don't know if the game happened already or was coming up, but she was removed. Her name was removed from the commentary. It says the rotation. The bitch was removed.
Yeah.
You sitting there, they trying to pay you money to go in there and hype up and big up the league and everything else.
And you complaining about
other shit.
Yeah.
That's how that go.
Yeah, you're not living up to your contract. I can remove you.
So like next year, you think Sheryl Swoopes is gonna be #1 commentator for when the number one attraction in the WNBA pops up?
Sheryl Swoopes is gonna wind up calling, fucking tennis Wimbledon matches and
She's gonna be on Gil's Arena. She's gonna be on Gil's Arena. That's where the fuck she gonna be at. And he may not keep her because he's trying to move up. So she's gonna be doing her own podcast, hating. You know where she gonna be at? She gonna be right where what's that dude that got kicked off his own show on FS1? That fat cool nigga. The nigga that used to be that was always cooning.
Yeah, I know. Damn, yeah, she gonna be with him. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, you're gonna end up right over there. Keep it up. You about to fuck up the money, bitch.
Uh-huh.
And I don't care what nobody say. I'm qualified to say this. Bitch, you about to fuck up the money. You about to fuck up your money. You trying to fuck up the money. So since you trying to fuck up the money, we gonna fuck up your money.
Yeah.
Like keep talking, bitch. Keep talking. It'll be the last time you ever commentate ever. You'll never coach over here. You'll be on Gil's Arena if he allow it. And then after that, you'll be over there on some bullshit channel because you don't know how to act. Real talk.
For real. But great show, bro. I'll holler at you on the next one.
Yeah, you know it.
All right.
Well, I'm just saying this, like it's simple as this. Simple as this, Sheryl. You ain't that no more. And when you was that, there's a little cloud over your head called Cynthia Cooper. So, in other words, bitch. Like, you know what? Can't even do that. I'm sorry. In other words, my nigga,
pitching pennies. Honeys had the high top jellies, shooting skelly. Motherfuckers was all friendly, lounging at the barbecues, drinking brews with the neighborhood crews, hanging on the avenues. Turn your pages to 1993. Niggas is getting smoked, G. Believe me, talk slick, you get your neck slick quick. Cause real street niggas ain't having that shit. Talking text for rep, smoking blunts in the project hallways, shooting dice all day, waiting for niggas to step up on some fighting shit. We get hype and shit and start lighting shit. So step away with your fist fight ways, motherfucker. This ain't back in the days, but you don't hear me though. Back in the days, remember they used to talk, but now they flat. Back in the days, remember they used to talk, but now they flat. Back in the days, remember they used to talk, but now they flat. Back in the days, remember they used to talk, but now they flat. No more Coco Levio, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All of this to me is a mystery. I hear you motherfuckers talk about it, but I stay seeing bodies with the motherfucking chalk around it. And I'm down with the shit too. For the stupid motherfuckers wanna try to use Kung Fu. Instead of a Mac 10, he tried scrapping slugs in his back end. That's what the fuck happens when you sleep on the street. Little motherfuckers with heat wanna leave a nigga 6 feet deep. And we come into the way to make sure the crying and commotion ain't a motherfucking fake. Back in the days, our parents used to take care of us. Look at them now, they even fucking scared of us. Calling the city for help because they can't maintain. Damn shit done changed. If I wasn't in the rap game, I'd probably have a key knee deep in the crack game. Because the streets is a short stop. Either you're slinging crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot. Shit, it's hard being young from the slums, eating 5-cent gums, not knowing where your meal's coming from. And now the shit's getting crazier and major. Kids younger than me, they got the Skygram pages. Going out of town, blowing up. 6 months later, all the dead bodies showing up. It make me want to grab the 9 and the shotty. But I gotta go identify the body. Damn, what happened to the summertime cookout? Every time I turn around, a nigga getting took out. Shit, my mama got cancer in her breast. Don't ask me why I'm motherfucking stressed. Things done changed.